Are you looking for the best soundbars? In this video, we will look at some of the best soundbars on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Number 1. Samsung HWQ990C. The Samsung HWQ990C is the best soundbar we've tested. This premium 1.1.4 setup is the next generation of the Samsung HWQ990B and offers even better sound quality than its predecessor. Like most high-end soundbars, it has a room correction feature designed to improve audio reproduction based on the unique acoustics of your space. With it on, the bar has a clean and clear sound, with a detailed reproduction of voices and other instruments in the mix. It's suitable for everything from music to movies to TV shows, and its sub brings all the thump and rumble to take action-packed scenes to the next level. This Dolby Atmos soundbar offers an immersive sound with advanced audio formats commonly found on streaming platforms and Blu-rays. You can set up the satellites around your couch to send sound effects all around your room. Its stereo soundstage performance isn't as impressive as comparable premium models like the Sonos Ultimate Immersive set with eARC or the Bose Smart Soundbar 900 with speakers plus bass module. Still, thanks to its bonus customization tools, it gives you more control over its sound than those models, making it a standout pick that can please many different kinds of listeners. Number 2. Vizio Elevate. For a more affordable option, check out the Vizio Elevate. This Dolby Atmos soundbar is a standout choice for everything from music to movies to TV shows, and it's available at a more wallet-friendly price. Plus, it boasts a unique design. The sides of the bar rotate when you watch high content like Dolby Atmos or DTS:X. As a result, sound is fired toward your ceiling for a more immersive listening experience. You'll also find upfiring drivers built into the bar's two satellite speakers, so sound effects spread around your living room for a real-world feel. Given the popularity of Atmos content on both streaming platforms and Blu-rays, this bar is a great choice for taking advantage of these immersive audio formats. This 5.1.4 setup is versatile enough for other types of audio content. Thanks to its discrete center channel, dialogue is clearly reproduced, and it's easy to follow along with the action on screen. Plus, its sub brings all the thump and rumble in the low bass, which is great for action movies and chase scenes. You have to wire its satellites to the subwoofer to get them to work, though, adding some pesky wires to your living space. Plus, it lacks a room correction tool. You'll have to use the bar's bass and treble adjustments to accommodate the acoustics of your room. There's no graphic EQ like with the Samsung HWQ930B, which limits your control over its sound. Still, given its balanced sound out of the box, you may not need these extra tools. Number 3. Vizio M Series M512AH6. Budget-conscious buyers can check out the Vizio M Series M512AH6, the best bar in the mid-range we've tested. Overall, this soundbar has a lot of similarities with the pricier Vizio Elevate. You'll find similar sound enhancement features, including bass and treble adjustments to customize its sound. It also comes with a subwoofer and two satellites designed to bring a more immersive feel to your listening experience. It performs well with most types of audio content and reproduces dialogue and instruments with great clarity. Plus, the sub brings all the thump and rumble you need to shake the floor during action-packed movie scenes. How does this setup compare with the Vizio Elevate? Well, there are two key differences. First, the M series doesn't have sides that rotate upwards with height content. Also, its satellites lack upfiring drivers. The result is a slightly less immersive sound, especially with higher-end audio formats like Dolby Atmos. Most users will still find that it provides an enjoyable listening experience, but if you want the most clear and real sound possible, you'll want a spring for the more advanced Elevate. If you're more budget-conscious, though, you may find that this setup is the better value overall. Number 4. Sonos Beam. Low on space? Check out the Sonos Beam Gen 2. This next-generation soundbar retains the same compact design of the original Sonos Beam at less than 26 inches in width, but with one key difference. This model supports Dolby Atmos content, which is increasingly common on both streaming platforms and Blu-rays. You enjoy a wide, immersive sound with multi-channel content, as the bar can widen its soundstage well past its small frame. It's not quite as stellar a performance as the more premium Sonos eARC, but it stands out compared to other smaller soundbars. This setup has many of the same sound enhancement features as the eARC. First, you can access a room correction feature designed to optimize the bar's sound for your unique room. It's only available with iOS devices, but Android users can always manually adjust the bar's sound with its bass and treble adjustments. For the best possible performance, you can add a sub and satellites for the Sonos Beam, Gen 2, with Sub Mini plus 1 SL speakers, too. That said, the standalone bar still offers a solid performance, and it's worth a look for those without a lot of space. Number 5. Nakamichi Shockwafe Ultra 9.2 eARC. For those with larger, more open living spaces, finding a soundbar that can fill your room with sound is important. The Nakamichi Shockwafe Ultra 9.2 eARC is ideal for infusing wider areas with sound thanks to its unique 9.2.4 setup. Unlike most soundbars, it has two subwoofers to even out the bass reproduction and 4 satellite speakers, which you can position horizontally or vertically. Also, you can move these components around the room to fill any gaps in the soundstage, so no space goes without. As the upgraded version of the Nakamichi Shockwafe Ultra 9.2 ch, it has some additional features, including eARC support, meaning you can stream more premium formats like DTS stacks. This soundbar won't have a traditional room correction feature since it lacks a microphone to analyze your room's unique acoustics. Still, its spatial surround elevation feature lets you choose between 3 different presets based on the size of your room, and it's a handy way to adjust the bar's sound to your space. This well-built setup is versatile since it supports everything from 5.1 surround sound Dolby Digital to object-based Dolby Atmos formats. You can also customize it for better performance, which is nice. It's a solid pick for those with more unique living spaces, but you won't need the extra sub and satellites if you have a more traditional living room.